Over the years, technology has revolutionized our world and daily lives. Additionally, technology for seniors has created amazing tools and resources, putting useful information at our fingertips. With all of these revolutions, technology has also made our lives easier, faster, better, and more fun. Today, we'll tell you about the technology that changed the world. Before starting the video, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon so that you'll get notified when we upload the next video. Number 9. Climate change and green tech. Many scientists today are looking to technology to lead us towards a carbon-neutral world. Though renewed attention is being given to climate change today, these efforts to find a solution through technology is not new. In 2001, green tech offered a new investment opportunity for tech investors after the crash, leading to a boom in investing in renewable energy startups, including Bloom Energy, a technology pioneer in 2010. In the past 2 decades, tech startups have only expanded their climate focus. Many today are focused on initiatives far beyond clean energy to slow the impact of climate change. Different startups, including Carbon Engineering and Climeworks, from this year's technology pioneers, have started to roll out carbon capture technology. These technologies remove CO2 from the air directly, enabling scientists to alleviate some of the damage from fossil fuels, which have already been burned. Another expanding area for young tech firms today is food systems innovation. Many firms like Aleph Farms and Air Protein are creating innovative meat and dairy alternatives that are much greener than their traditional counterparts. Number 8. Biotech and healthcare. The early 2000s also saw the accumulation of a biotech boom that had started in the mid-1990s. Many firms focused on advancing biotechnologies through enhanced tech research. An early technology pioneer, Actelion Pharmaceuticals, was one of these companies. Actelion's tech researched the single layer of cells separating from blood vessels from the bloodstream. Like many other biotech firms at the time, their focus was on precise disease and treatment research. While many tech firms today still focus on disease and treatment research, many others have been focusing on healthcare delivery. Telehealth has been on the rise in recent years, with many young tech expanding virtual healthcare options. New technologies such as virtual visits, chatbots are being used to deliver healthcare to individuals, especially during COVID-19. Many companies are also focusing their healthcare tech on patients rather than doctors. For example, Ada, a symptom checker app, used to be designed for doctors' use, but has now shifted its language and interface to prioritize giving patients information on their symptoms. Other companies like 7 Cups are offering mental health care support directly to their users through their app instead of going through existing offices. The past 2 decades have seen healthcare tech get much more personal and use tech for care delivery, not just advancing medical research. Number 7. Social media. Who hasn't heard of Facebook, Twitter, or Skype? They become household names. Even if you don't use these platforms, they're a part of everyday life and not going away anytime soon. Regardless of your location, messages via social media get delivered on these platforms at the same rate and speed, whether the recipient is right beside you or on the other side of the globe. You can also send voice messages through these platforms, and it is delivered in nanoseconds. Number 6. Messaging apps. The way we use mobile phones has changed dramatically as well. In addition to social media platforms, there are numerous other applications specifically designed for communications. If social media isn't for you, WhatsApp and other messaging apps enable you to quickly message family and friends and even make calls over Wi-Fi. You can email through your phone or send SMS text messages through your mobile provider. but many smartphones have their own messaging platforms built directly into the phone. On Apple iPhones, iMessage allows you to communicate with anyone else who has an iPhone for free using Wi-Fi or cellular data. iMessage has gotten increasingly sophisticated over the years. Sending photos, videos, and emojis are just the basics with what you can do, and the platform has now expanded to including gaming, voice notes, and various app integrations to send information more quickly. Messaging apps can be a great option if you have friends in other countries or if you don't have a phone plan. Number 5, smartwatches. Communication has even evolved beyond mobile devices and personal computers. We can now send messages through tablets, voice assistants, smartwatches, and more. The smartwatch is a relatively new technology that captures almost all the capabilities of smartphones in a convenient touchscreen watch. You can receive notifications, track your activities, set alarms, and even call and text directly through these wearable devices. Smartwatches can also serve as a way to communicate with emergency responders. Medical alert companies like Mobile Health and Medical Guardian have partnered with smartwatch developers or created proprietary technologies to provide seniors the safety of a medical alert right on their wrist. These watches include many of the same features as a typical smartwatch, such as activity tracking and personal messaging. Even the maker of personal smartwatches on the market outside the medical alert industry, providing people the ability to communicate quickly in the case of an emergency. The Apple Watch Series 4 and its subsequent versions have built-in fall detection, which will automatically alert emergency assistance. In addition to its automatic response capabilities, Apple Watch technology also allows users to initiate an emergency call from any location worldwide manually. Apple's Medical ID Health app can provide emergency responders access to your medical conditions and designated emergency contacts. Technology allows us to communicate instantly with people in our neighborhoods or around the globe. This innovation not only keeps us connected, but can help us live safer and healthier lives. Number 4, wearable electronics. E-textiles are a developing technology in which wearable fibers and electronics are woven together to create a flexible wearable device. Labs have been developing wearables that light up using LED lights as well as clothes that respond to outside stimuli, such as lighting conditions. One laboratory has even developed a keyboard apron that can be worn and used with any portable electronic device. The healthcare industry is investing heavily in wearable technology development. This technology has the potential to save lives and also help medical professionals to do their job day in and day out. Probably the best known example of this is the Fitbit. The touchscreen wristwatch not only tracks your steps and sleep, it also monitors your heart rate. In fact, ER doctors and nurses are using patients' Fitbit's data to help treat them. Number 3, using technology for shopping. When you're too busy or don't want to leave home, online shopping is an easy way to buy what you need. You're only a couple clicks away from getting the things you need thanks to the many options for online retail. There is no hassle and no need to make several trips to different stores. If you aren't as mobile as you used to be, online shopping makes it so everything you need can be delivered directly to your doorstep. While we still encourage as much daily exercise as possible, it can be too hectic and even hazardous sometimes for seniors to be out running so many errands. Your average yard sale is even now online. With websites like Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, you can browse listings from people in your area. These are people who are looking to get rid of their used furniture, clothes, appliances, and more. Using these websites, you can view items based on what you need and your budget. Just like the technologies we listed above, these online marketplaces use secure payment methods that don't require cash. Number 2, using voice assistants. If smart devices seem overwhelming to you, there may be an easy solution. Voice assistants. These include Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple Siri. With a voice assistant, you can control all of the smart devices in your home and access the internet by speaking voice commands. It's as easy to use as having a conversation. When it comes to shopping, these devices allow you to create a shopping list out loud and then have it automatically transferred to your phone. This makes the whole process easier for seniors with mobility issues, with writing, or who would rather speak out loud than make a list on a phone. Many of these devices even integrate directly with online shops. With the Amazon Alexa, you can immediately make Amazon purchases without ever having to go online. To make everything in your home easier to access, you can integrate your voice assistant with any smart device to make it accessible via your voice. If your home needs temperature adjusting or you want to turn some lights off, you can do it all through a series of simple voice commands. Number 1. Using technology for food delivery. A lot of the technology we've already described helps make our lives easier by saving time and effort. Another example of this type of technology is food delivery. We all lead busy lives that could use some extra time. The ability to have things brought to your home is especially helpful for seniors or those with disabilities or sickness. One aspect of our lives that we often take for granted is the ability to head over to the grocery store. Do let us know in the comments which one is your favorite technology. Thanks for watching.